It does not matter how pretty you are, how good you look, how dope your body is. A man will not want to be around you if you got a stanky attitude. If your energy is off. If you're a complainer. If you always got something to say. If you're always questioning anything that he does. A man is not going to want to be around.
It is not hard for an unattractive woman to get an attractive woman's man. Here's where the pretty women lose. The fine sisters, this is where they get their heart broke. When they find out they man left them or is dipping on them with a woman who don't look half as good. Yeah. Self-esteem, she don't look nothing like she. You know how she got him? She catered to his ego. She looked at what you would not do and she did it. And any man to tell you when the lights off, everything's even. When the lights are off, that unattractive woman might got skills and talents that you ain't even thought about having. And this is why the full-figured sisters don't be sweating the pretty girls. The average sisters don't be sweating them because they know you ain't doing for him what I can do for him. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a video for you guys by a woman on TikTok that I've reacted to before who says that men are dating down in looks in order to get more feminine and submissive women. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
So men are choosing less attractive women for the women who are more submissive and kind. Like, that says a lot about the options that are out here, right? You know, to say that I'll go for a woman who is not the most attractive, right? Not saying that she has to be, bad looking. She just doesn't maybe fit your typical aesthetics of what a man might like looks wise, because they're realizing that I want a woman who is gentle, who is soft, who treats me well, who's kind, who's respectful. Looks are one thing, but looks do not connect to behavior. And I don't think women care enough even to think about what I'm actually saying. And that's the sad part, that we don't realize how much our personalities, how much just being a woman is truly desired by men, that it's crazy. I mean, the first time I heard men saying it, I was just like, what? Like, that speaks volumes to say that I don't really like putting her looks as number one. That's like, for most men today, they're like, that's at the bottom. Like, let's put her demeanor, let's put her attitude, let's make that number one. Like, times have shifted because women are out here being super masculine, super aggressive. And I just think, ladies, we have to realize, like, men just want women. They just want feminine women. And I really want us as women to embrace our femininity, right? And teaching our young girls to be soft, to be feminine. You can still be very assertive, still have a voice of your own, but you don't need to be aggressive. You don't need to be mean-spirited. You don't need to be, hateful. Like, just be a woman. Be nice. Be just a girl,
I know a lot of people don't like Myron Gaines, but what he said about this particular topic is very, very true. When it comes to attractive women, the more attractive she is, the less useful they tend to be, because they never really had to be useful in order to get a man, simply because of the way that they look. From my experience, the most attractive women that I've been with have always been a headache, and I've always seemed to be the ones that you have a hard time holding on to. The ones that were more or less attractive tended to treat me a little bit better, but due to the lack of attractiveness, I never really took them all the way serious. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of men share that frustration as well. Let's keep it moving.
You hot girls are getting out of pocket.
Y'all getting too out of pocket. And y'all getting real comfortable on this app. Tell me why I just saw a post talking about, oh, it's about this, it's about that, it's about this, about that. Like, if you're not doing this, like, you a plain Jane bitch. Nobody want a plain Jane bitch. Da 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 da. Whoa. Whoa. First of all, what's wrong with a plain Jane woman? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Some of you women be so fixated on y'all looks that when you open your trap, nothing comes out. It's just straight garbage. It's like you got no personality. Your personality is your BBL and your lips. Cause at this point, y'all really the plain Jane bitches. Y'all look like everybody else. Like copied and pasted fucking everywhere. Girl, be so for real. So because we don't look like everybody else, that makes us plain Jane? Girl, that makes us all one in a million because we all are meant to look different. We're all meant to look different. Why the fuck why would we want to look like you and everybody else on Instagram and TikTok? Like, bro, what? Nobody want a plain Jane female. Nobody that you know. Nobody that you want. The same rules do not apply on this side. The problem is y'all want to be celebrities so bad. You ordinary ass bitches want to be celebrities so bad, but your pockets is crawling. Your personality, your dignity is nowhere to be found. So if me and the rest of the other plain Jane women in the world make us boring, make us not look like everybody else, makes us have a fucking personality, then so fucking be it. Then I am a plain Jane woman. Fuck it. Girl, if the world was blind, who are you gonna impress? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
You know what? I think this might be the first time I've ever heard a female say this, because I've been saying this for a while, but I don't think people really be hearing me when I be saying this about women, especially when it comes to social media and getting their bodies done and how it's all connected, man. Dude, a lot of these chicks just want to be famous, man. For real, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but I genuinely, truly in my heart believe that a lot of these women really, bro, they just want to be famous. They want to be celebrities. Let me know what y'all think. Let's keep it moving.
Let's take you, right? You're more valuable than 99% of women, but you probably don't think that. But guess what? The baddest woman could walk in here. You can find 10 of her. Where can they find as many flacos doing what you're doing? You worldwide, you well known, you on your way to places. But she will treat you as if she's more valuable than you. And you will believe it and treat her like she's more valuable than you, when in reality, you are more rare than her. And that's all I'm doing. I'm trying to wake up dudes. And I'm not saying have false value. I expect every man to be working on himself. Go to the gym, eat right. You need to be better than a woman for her to follow you. Nobody's going to follow you if you got all the same bad habits, if you're on the same level. You got to be head and shoulders above a woman for her to follow you. So I'm not saying don't work on yourself, but I'm saying a man has the potential to be more valuable than any woman, because a woman's value is predicated on something that's destined to go away.
Won't really allow me to be sour and treat women.
It ain't about treating women no type of way. That's the thing. How should I treat women? You should treat a woman the same way you treat a dude, based on his character and how he acting. Motherfuckers want to give women all of this. Oh, I'm going to treat her like this because she a woman. Man, I ain't treating you like shit, but how you act. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you look like. It's about how you conduct yourself when you with me and what your character is like. Women don't like that. They say, oh, he's such an asshole. No, you just ain't shit. And I ain't finna sit up here and treat you better than you deserve to be treated. You know, just treat women how they show you they should be treated. If she come in the door asking for too much shit, you know what type of character she got, and man, and treat her as such. That's all I'm saying.
Now, let me go ahead and address the elephant in the room, since there seems to be so much misunderstanding. Everybody can't be attractive physically. If that's the case, everybody would look the same. Oops, I forgot. Y'all are already doing that with all of this plastic surgery. Okay. There are people who are less physically attractive, but they have incredible talents. They can sing. They're extremely smart. They have a caring spirit. They have an energy about them that attracts people to them. They're funny. There are people out there that are physically not the most attractive, but they are so intelligent that they are able to teach people. They are able to be successful in different aspects in life where others cannot. As a woman, I fully understand that if my face card declines, then that body better be right. And if that face and that body ain't right, my mind better be right. My attitude better be right. I better have something to offer to the world. Otherwise, I am going to be alone. Y'all are fighting that fact when it comes to women. But guess who y'all don't fight that fact with? Men. Because if he is unattractive in the face, y'all expect that body to be right. And if his body ain't right, y'all expect him to have a lot of money. And if he don't have a lot of money, y'all expect him to jump whenever you say jump and treat you like a queen and give you princess treatment. Y'all expect him to be a simp, as some of y'all call these men, and treat you well. He better be able to offer me something. Why don't y'all recognize that y'all need to be able to offer the same thing to men? Why don't y'all, as women, recognize that if you are not physically attractive, you can make yourself more attractive with how you carry yourself, how you present yourself, your personality, your character, your integrity, all of the substance type things that are inside. But a lot of y'all don't want to address that, because while y'all are screaming, everybody's beautiful. Body positivity, sis. Love the body that you're in. The right man will love you, sis. What you're not telling these women is the truth of the matter is some of you women will set these women up for failure because you think the lower you push that woman, the higher that it takes you. That's why y'all are setting y'all friends out talking about, yeah, girl, that looks good on you, knowing it don't. Yeah, girl, you should wear your hair like that, knowing it don't compliment them. Girl, if I was you, I wouldn't take that from that man, knowing that that is probably the best man that she'll get based on the type of woman she is, but you want her single and miserable, so you ain't out there single and miserable alone. Stop it.
And she is 100% right, because if you notice the difference between men's podcasts or content and women's content, is that men on this side, we always stress about self-improvement. I talk about the 2 F's in particular, finance and fitness, and many others do the same. But when you look on the women's side, you notice you don't really see them talking about those kind of things like that for real. Everything is about what they can extract from a man. Interesting. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.